Because I... Okay, let's try that. Hey, Ron. How's it going? Alright. Literally everything is up and running now except the game. See if we can work on that. Do I want a retro achievements login? It's not reading my settings. So let's update PCSX2. Check for updates. None. Okay. We'll see if we can plug in the hard drive. Let's see if this works. How's it going, everyone? Games. Oh, it's promising. Settings, refresh, rescan all games. That's a little better. Yes, please. And we'll fix this up to make it look nice. Currently, it's not nice. It's crazy loud in my ears. I think that's okay.
It's Meeg said, what intarnation?
What intarnation indeed. Welcome, Meeg. Playing some .hack Infection, which is part 1 of the series from 2001. This is just more of a test stream, if everything. Gramps. We're just seeing how the audio is, how the video is. Let's hop into the world. This game takes place in the future of 2007. Do I have a save state? I want to load state, save state. I want to load state. No, apparently I don't. Wait, do I? I have no idea what game this is. Oh well, doesn't matter. Cancel. How's it going, Meek? Feeling any better? Once again, we're just checking out to see how the how all the settings look. I love this music so much. This is on a personal playlist. And I think the title of this song is just called Overworld. I called myself Gramps. Hey, Orca.
は？イメージ違うな。これが安彦とは。
だからここではオルカなの。ま、リアルではともかく、ここじゃちょっとしたもんなんだぜ。
Yikes, gotta get that Buckley's in you. You know what? I'm gonna have a Buckley's check too. It's a good idea. Golly, but that's such good tasting itemry, isn't it? Blah.
なんだよ。
いや、いいかも。
Ikamo. See, I wish my Japanese friends were
it's
here.
certainly a taste.
Oh, it's a taste, alright. I hope you're getting in some of that blue stuff. Remember, avoid the red and the green. Go for the blue.
とりあえずこれ。
So the entire premise of Dot Hack is that the game is from 2001. It takes place in the future of 2010 when everyone has these little virtual reality helmets. And everyone's playing a brand new multiplayer online game called The World.
メンバーアドレスっていうのは、ザ・ワールドの中でだけ使用できる簡易メールのアドレスのことだ。
So this guy here, Orca, he's your best friend. And he's joining you and he's going to show you the ropes. This is tutorial land, basically.
簡易メールを使えば、ザ・ワールドでプレイしている限り、瞬時にメッセージを送り合うことができる。まあ、ゲームを開始したプレイヤーが、知り合いに連絡を取ってパーティーを組むときに使うのが一般的だな。んじゃあ試しに、俺をパーティーに誘ってみてくれよ。
Okay.
まず最初に三角ボタンでメニューを開いてくれ。
I mean, so far it looks
メ
okay.
ニューの中からパーティーを選択してくれ。
I think the game audio might be a little loud, but I don't think it's all that bad, to be honest. It's really loud in my ears, and I can't even hear chat rat, so... I can't lower it too much lower. Huh. Huh. Well, we'll play it like this for a little bit.
次は入れるを選択だ。ここに今までメンバーアドレスをもらった PC の名前が登録される。
Hey, Orca.
パーティー
Level
に入れたい
50.
PC をセレクトして簡易メールを送るわけだ。
I love this game. Like 25 years ago, this was one of my favorite games.
まだ始めたばっかだから俺の PC 名しか登録されてないだろうけどな。んじゃ、丸ボタンを2回押して簡易メールを送ってみな。ん、来た来た。
来た来た。
編成希望。
Party 編
目の
成。
前でメールを送り合うのは照れくさいな。
来た来た。Party 編成。
画面下に俺の PC が表示されただろ。それがパーティー登録したって証拠。ちなみにこの簡易メールは自分がタウンにいる時じゃないと使えない。
You know what's funny is that I'm playing this PlayStation 2 game on my computer and I'm holding an Xbox controller. So let's not think too hard about things.
あと、相手がザ・ワールドをプレイしていない時も連絡がつかないことがあるぞ。みんな自分の都合があるし、24時間プレイしているわけじゃないからな。
Yeah, you jerk. People do have a life, you know. Jeez.
いつも同じ仲間とパーティーを組めるとは思わない方がいい。
No, No, I'm pretty sure I can count on the same party members. That's why Game Genie codes exist.
だからなるべく多くの PC と知り合ってメンバーアドレスをもらっておいた方が楽しくプレイできると思うぜ。ま、どう遊ぶかはお前の勝手だけど、経験値とかパーティーの人数と関係なく入るし、一人でプレイしてもメリットないんだよな。
I don't know. I like going solo. Solo's great.
さて、そろそろ冒険に出てみようか。心配すんなって、ちゃんと初心者向けの場所を探しておいたからさ。
I think this guy just called me a newbie.
これがカオスゲート。俺たちが今いるタウンから他の場所に行くための転送装置みたいなもんだな。
So this game was originally in 4:3 ratio, and I have a widescreen hack on there that brings it to 16:9 without losing the perspective, which is why the words are fat and the menu screen is fat, but that circle in the middle is a circle. So the graphics, the in-game graphics are proper proportion as by that circle that's in the middle. But everything else, from menu to everything else, is going to be squishy.
んじゃ、丸ボタンを押してみて。ザ・ワールドでは冒険の舞台をエリアって呼んでいるけど、エリアは3つのワードの組み合わせによって決定される。新しく入力を選んでくれ。
No, you're a new keyword.
これがワード入力画面だ。一番上にあるのがワード入力プレート。ここに A パート、B パート、C パートに分かれた3つのワードが入力される。
I love this music.
ワード入力プレートの左下にあるのは現在持っているワードのストックだ。ワードのストックはメールや BBS、他の PC からの情報で増やすことができる。さて、実際にワードを入力してみようか。まずは A パートから。
Greed_1914 said real ones remember the 4:3 aspect ratio.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
ストックの中から燃え立つを選んでくれ。
Real ones remember vector graphics for Omega Race.
よし、次は B パートだ。杉越のを選んでくれ。最後は C パート、壁のを選んでくれ。よし、これでエリアの指定は OK だ。あ、そうそう、ワードの脇にマークがついてるだろ。それはサーバーシンボルといって現在のサーバーを示している。
Oh, the big triangle up by the word bursting.
このマークはデルタだからデルタサーバーだな。ちなみにプレートの右側にあるのがエリアのステータスリスト。フィールドタイプとかダンジョンの横に宝石の表示があるだろ。
I mean, red, green, and blue?
あれは現在選んでいるワードがそのステータスに影響しているってこと。例えばフィールドタイプの場合、一番右端に宝石がついているだろう。
It's red.
これは C パートのワード壁のがフィールドタイプを決定しているわけだ。実際にどんなタイプに決定しているかは言ってみるまでわからないけど、一度そのワードの影響を覚えてしまえば別のワードとの組み合わせに応用できる。
Trust me, this might be confusing now. It actually gets clearer later on as progression occurs. So don't get too hung up on all of this, everybody.
まあ詳しいことは BBS で解説してるから自分で調べてみな。よーし、デルタサーバー燃え立つ杉越の壁野に出発だ。
All right, let's get going to the Delta bursting past over Aquafield. Man, that just rolls off the tongue. Where were you today? I was hanging out online. Oh yeah, where were you? I was over in Delta bursting past over Aquafield. It's got a funny little mnemonic. If you memorize all the first letters, it actually spells out the word DBUPOAF. Rolls off the tongue. Well, here we are over in DBUPOAF.
冒険を始める前に、まずカメラの操作について説明しておく。
See, part of this is I want to play this game, I really do, but we got to get through tutorial land first. So if I can actually just rip through tutorial land, we can get into the game proper.
このゲームでは、あらゆる方向から敵が襲撃を仕掛けてくるから、素早くカメラを動かして的確な視点で敵を捉え、戦況を把握することが重要なテクニックになっている。
You're a grasp the situation.
後で説明するけど、攻撃魔法などのスキルも画面内にいる敵しかターゲットにできない。
This is nice music too.
つまり、きちんとカメラ操作ができないといつの間にか敵に囲まれて反撃できずに全滅なんてこともあるわけだ。
Well, we wouldn't want that, would we?
それじゃあ最初にカメラの回転だ。L1 ボタンか R1 ボタンを押してカメラを動かしてみな。
So I have the option of actually using retro achievements for this game. I don't want to do that.
Soだ。じゃあ今度はズームインとズームアウトについて教えとく。ズームインとズームアウトは右スティックの上下で行える。さあ、やってみてくれ。
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
OK。じゃあ最後はカメラの
OK
リセット操作だ。R2 ボタンを押してみて。
Okay.
それでよし。とにかく戦闘が始まったらこまめにカメラを動かすことを忘れないようにな。
Tonikaku means anyway. Not remember. Tonikaku probably means there you go.
さて、今俺たちがいるのはフィールドと呼ばれている場所だ。エリアの中で一番浅い階層だな。
You're the lowest level in the area.
タウンに戻るときは三角ボタンのメニューでゲートアウトを選ぶだけでいい。フィールドには草原や荒野、密林など様々なタイプがあってワードによって指定することもできる。このフィールドタイプと天気の組み合わせがエリアの属性を決定しているんだ。
There's a bird in the background. I'm gonna go kill it.
例えばフィールドタイプが草原で雨が降っている場合、そのエリアは水属性のステージってことになる。この属性ってやつは出現するモンスターの種類や入手できるアイテムにも影響している。ま、最初のうちは気にしなくてもいいけど、慣れてきたら属性を意識してワードを組み替えてみるといいぞ。
Trust me, Orca. Not worrying about it now is my priority.
さあ、冒険の開始だ。それじゃあ画面右にあるマップを見てくれ。
Right. Map.
下向きの赤い矢印が表示されているところがあるだろう。それがダンジョンの入り口だ。
You're a dungeon.
ダンジョンの最下層にはアイテム心臓が安置されていて、グレードの高いアイテムが祀られている。
A got statue. Currently it's a get statue, I think.
このアイテム心臓を目指すのが基本的な冒険の目的だな。ただし、ダンジョンの中にはフィールドより強い敵が出ることが多いから、先にフィールドでレベル上げした方がいいな。
Okay.
よし、ちょっと待ってろ。
Yosh. Ah, Fairy's Orb.
妖精のオーブってアイテムを使うと、こんな風にマップの隠された情報を見ることができる。
Okay.
マップの中に表示された黄色いマークは魔法陣といって、モンスターや宝箱の出現ポイントになっている場所だ。
Huh.
よし、じゃあ実際に戦闘やってみるか。マップの魔法陣目指して出発だ。
Yoshi.
基本的な攻撃は近づいて
Everything got really loud. Everything got really loud. Gonna turn all of it down.
ちなみに攻撃対象にはカーソルが表示されて、名前とヒットポイントが確認できる。
Sure.
さあ、とりあえず基本攻撃でモンスターを何体か倒してみな。
You're a basic attack. Well, I hit him. Yep, that's a basic attack, all right. What I like about this is a 4-disc series. It came out in 4 separate installments. This is massive. This is a massive game. So they actually don't mind taking a lot of time for tutorial land at the start. If this was a 1-disc game that only lasted 2 hours, this would be egregious, but this is a huge, huge game. So I actually don't mind taking all this time for tutorial land.
三角ボタンを押してメニューを開き、スキルを選択してみてくれ。よし、それじゃあ一覧の中からリプスを選んでくれ。ターゲット選択のカーソルが出るから、方向キーで選択して丸ボタンで決定だ。そうそう、簡単だろ。回復・治療系のスキルは仲間、攻撃系のスキルは敵がターゲットになる。さっきも言ったけど、ターゲットにできるのは画面内にいる対象だけだ。
Yeah, got it.
スキルを使う前にカメラを動かして対象を画面内に入れるように心がけるといいぞ。
That's actually pretty smart.
さて、お前もずーっと命令されっぱなしで面白くないだろう。
Orca, you have no idea.
今度はお前がチャットコマンドを使って俺に指示を送ってくれよ。
Bark like a dog.
そうだな。じゃあ、お前が仲間に回復してほしい時の指示を教えといてやる。
Tomato, tomato.
よし。じゃあ、四角ボタンを押してメニューを開いてくれ。次にメニューの中から回復よろしくを選択だ。
Sure.
どうだ？人に指示するのって気持ちいいだろう。
Not really. You have all the added pressures and responsibilities. I'm just a filthy noob. I'm a casual.
このチャットコマンドをうまく使えば、標的を集中して倒したり、メンバーに個別の指示を送ったりできる。
I mean, I guess.
新しいメンバーとパーティーを組んだときは、どんなチャットコマンドが有効か、いろいろ試してみるといいぞ。
I mean, I guess.
さて、めんどくさい講義はここまでだ。今まで覚えたことを活かして好きなように冒険してみな。
We're in tutorial land. I don't know how much more I can start exploring.
ダンジョンに行ってみようぜ。
Can I save? Well, I can't save. There we go. Sound. Oh, thank God. Okay. Now I can turn it up a little. There. You know what? I thought over in Terraria, background music and sound effects were at 33. Okay, let's punch this up to normal volume now. That's normal volume. That's normal volume. Okay. That's good. All right, I think that'll do. Jeez. Okay. Controller vibrate. Do I have vibrate off? Oh, vibrate's on. That's cool. Switch data drain demo on or off. Voiceover's good. Everything's good. The one thing I want to do now is create a save state. So let's system save state. Save to slot 1. Hey, isn't this great, Gramps? There we go. I mean, it kind of is, sure. Uh-oh. Skills. Strategy. Attack the closest enemy. Do not use skills or items. Hey, Orca. Generate a tornado with fire on that guy. Heck yeah. I'm a little lost. That's fine. That's all right. Gramps is in town. You're gonna rue the day that you tangled with Gramps. You have added Amanda Gregora. Amanda... A mandrake. Like, it just keeps asking me if the world is fun, like I know. Like, I don't know. I just got here. Had to deal with the tutorial. You tell me, is the tutorial fun? I'm having a great time. How about you? Well, good thing I got a chance to hit that thing. Thanks for allowing me to share you your 1 XP for hitting it for 4,000 HP. I feel better already. I feel like I'm contributing. Yeah, the world's pretty fun when you can hit something for 4,000 HP and only get 1 XP. Robbing your party of all You know, Orca, you're a jerk. I feel like I could cut it here.
さあ、いよいよダンジョンの探索だ。
But I also feel like he might go into a little bit more tutorial mode, so we'll play it by ear. You know what? No, I think we should call it here. Yeah, let's call it here. Okay. And so here's the other question now is, do I want to put on retro achievements? And the answer, honestly, I don't. I don't want to put retro achievements on. So there we go. That's Dot Hack. Got a bunch of other games on here too, eh? I got Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. I don't know anything about this game. The police.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
I kind of dig the voice acting on this. So once again, this is another hack. You can see that the moon is round in the background. It's not originally a 9/16 game. This was originally a 4/3 game. But the moon is round in the back, so we're going to run with that. Alright, what am I doing here? I don't know anything about this game, but I like the art style. Sucker Punch. What'd they do? Or am I conflating that with something else?
What's up,
Welcome
Doc?
aboard, Fountain Pen Gaming. Just testing out some PlayStation 2 settings, specifically the PlayStation 2 emulator. And the Sly Cooper game was recommended to me, so I figured I'd take a look at it. We were doing some Dot Hack a moment ago, but I got as far as I needed to clear tutorial land, and that's set up for a future stream. How are you doing tonight? Oh, I don't like that. Options. Controls. Oh, that's not cool. Oh well.
Fountain Pengaming said you need some help.
I mean, yes, but not on this game. How are you at tax returns? How are you at making a mean pasta? I need help. How's your therapy skills? I need help, but you know what? Not for this game. I'm pretty good on this game. I appreciate the offer. Okay, so. Da, da, da. Oh, is that a cushion? Yeah, that's a cushion. The controls are all backwards on this, and I'm not a big fan of that. I would rather the camera be elsewhere. When in doubt, hit every button you can.
Fountain Pengaming said, well, with taxes. Well, hockey pads are not deductible on the short form.
Well.
Oh, hey Fountain Pengaming, thanks for hitting that follow button.
Chat rat always has a tendency to throw me off script, so I'm glad that that happened. All right, this seemed to be the only way up, so let's go take a look up here.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
If that doesn't work, why, I'm gonna eat my shell. It's what I do best. Yerk. I'm a nerd. Uh-oh. Bentley's just going crazy. Yeah, huh? Are you a nerd, Bentley? Yeah, huh? Should you be a nerd? Nuh-uh. Am I gonna take your money at the bike rack at lunchtime during recess? Uh-huh. Uh-uh. Uh-huh. Uh-uh. Oh, God, that's funny. Hold down the blue circle near the blue auras.
Fountain Pengaming said you can do that to Slice Head too.
Yeah, I just learned that, didn't I? So, there was a thing over on Blue Sky. Here, this is much quieter. So there was a thing over on Blue Sky, I guess about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And it was a picture of the Zootopia crew. The crew from The Bad Guys. It had Robin Hood, and then it had Sly Cooper. And I do love me some Nick and Judy. And there was Wolf and Fox, and then there was Robin Hood and Maid Marian. But I had no idea who Sly Cooper was, and I had no idea who the raven-haired, I don't know, fox lady was, or whatever she was. I didn't catch what she was, but I didn't recognize her. So I could only assume, since I knew and liked 3 of the 4 entries, that I would actually really like this one, because it was basically recommended to me through that image. So here we are. We're trying out Sly Cooper, which should have Robin Hood, Bad Guys, Zootopia vibes. I've never played this game. Oh. Up, up. But I'm no stranger to this, I'll tell you that.
Try hitting the square button to break things.
You try hitting the square button to break things. Jerk, turtle face. Whoa.
Be extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention you'll be fried to a crisp.
The voice actor should get extra money time on this. This is where 16:9 comes in handy and not 4:3, I'll tell you that. Okay, so either I hit the button. There's a cricket in here. Either I hit the button Or hit the fire extinguisher. Provided that's a fire extinguisher. Let's hit the button. Well, that didn't do anything. Let's hit the fire extinguisher. Let's hit the button again.
Fountain Pengaming said smash the alarm.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
Thanks a lot there, Turtle. Bentley the Turtle has some great advice. I tell ya, I was good at math when I was a kid. I never sounded like that. Alright, so we gotta find the red door for Carmelita Fox. Sly Cooper, I don't think hiding behind a potted plant is gonna help you. Or maybe I don't know this game enough. Maybe it is. I don't know. Hey, that door must be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe there's a way to get around it. Thanks, Bentley. And that pink pig guy, he's got a great voice too. I love his voice. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the car. Dabba dabba doo. Oh yeah, this is perfectly safe. Carmelita Fox should be in here somewhere.
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
Yeah, I'm dialed in, alright, buddy. Oh, is it 936? 938? Oh, God, I can't remember. I think it was 936. Let's go the other way. So, no, it's not 936. Let's go back to 938. So this game, I just like how Bentley's like, it's not Fox. It's not Inspector Fox. It's not even Carmelita Fox. He's like, wow, that red door is for Inspector Carmelita Fox. You're now in the office of Inspector Carmelita Fox. Just really driving home the inspector bit. Wow.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
I love that guy. That driver is my spirit animal. He's only had 2 lines of dialogue, and that driver is my spirit animal.
Criminal!
Whoa.
You foolish raccoon. I caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
Ah, and I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
You can tell that those voice actors did not operate in the same place at the same time. Nah. You suck, Carmelita.
You can't escape me, raccoon!
La police, la exit.
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid.
Exposition
bouncing on my father's
dump.
knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book, the Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialized in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
I appreciate the deviant art graphics. Like seriously, that was... I was expecting anime, we did not get anime. I was expecting voice actors in the same studio at the same time, we did not get voice actors in the same studio at the same time. Who did this? This was Sucker Punch Studios did this. Anyway. I'm curious. I think I could play this. I think this would be a fun one to play sometime. So, yeah, I could enjoy this one. I could get to like this one. All right, I think we're gonna call it. We've played a couple of games. The system seems set up. So, ow. Yeah, so we're gonna call it. All right, thanks for everyone for watching. Welcome aboard Fountain Pen Gaming, and glad that you chose to take a look at my stream. We're gonna be playing some other games. We're gonna be back probably on Saturday night for Crime and Punishment, which is always a fan favorite, and believe me, we've been jonesing for it on our end, me and the crew. So that's probably going to be Saturday night. I might do something tomorrow night, but highly unlikely. I might do something Saturday morning. Who knows, maybe some light gaming, but stay tuned Saturday evening, everybody. We're going to play some Crime and Punishment. We did not provide an intro for this test stream, so we're not going to provide an outro. If you get the chance, go and keep an eye on some VTubers. It sounds like everyone's having a bit of a rough time lately. Everyone could probably use your help, even if that's just moral support. So yeah, go, take care, enjoy your evenings, and as always, thanks for watching. Have a good night, all.